Hi, I'm Dylan Tremblay and welcome to the Tremblay Show. It's feeling a bit like fall, it's looking a bit like fall, it's got the fall colors. Just a quick video thanking everyone for subscribing, watching my videos, supporting the channel. Thank you. Honestly, do forget the impact we had on the mountain bike scene, and it's great to see through all the comments. Thanks to guys like Reese Wallace, Raj Vestovic, giving us props and recognition. You know, it just means so much that we made an impact on the sport like that. This YouTube thing has been a big undertaking and journey for me. The original goal was to show my journey getting back on my bike after 10 plus years, battling through physical and mental health issues. My love for bikes, showing off my bike collection, reuniting with old friends, and making new friends and fans along the way. But mostly getting back on my bike where I feel I belong and feel at home. Posted my first YouTube video about a year and a half ago, January 4th, 2024, on my birthday. And since then, I've filmed, edited, and posted 18 videos. Feel pretty proud of that. Since posting my first YouTube video, I've gained over 2,000 subscribers. Thank you everyone for subscribing. Spilling my coffee. Cheers. Back in March, I was working on a video to celebrate 500 subscribers, but here I am now 6 months later celebrating 2,000 subscribers. So thank you all for subscribing, watching, and enjoying the channel. Brings great joy to me, bringing joy to you. I want to make you laugh, smile, cry, all those good things by posting these videos. So thanks for enjoying them. It's been a bit of a journey getting my channel monetized, getting the 4,000 watch hours, getting over 1,000 subscribers, 3 videos in 3 months. So I thought I had it all since this latest Super T video. Super T video got lots of views, lots of hours of watch time, and they said apply for the partnership program. So I did, and it said, oh, you still have to post one more video. You've only posted 2 videos in the last 3 months. So I'm like, oh darn. So I'm posting this video to thank you all and fulfill the requirements of YouTube. Hopefully this is all I need to get my channel monetized and into the YouTube partnership program. Thanks everyone. Where have I been? What have I been up to? Not posting for 3 months. It's a busy summer, working on the house. My job was busy. So recently my computer broke down. The same morning, I sat on my glasses, broke them in half. My truck's been running rough, body's been broken, but I'm still happy. I'm still positive. The job I worked at for the last 7 years, a tool rental shop, gave me 2 days notice and closed down shop, so I no longer have a job with them. Now I'm really feeling the energy to make new videos, new content. I just have so many ideas for videos, never-ending ideas, so I just got to be filming, editing, and be more efficient with filming and editing, and just put out more of that content. So my newer Rocky Mountain, my 2016 Altitude, broke down on me a few months ago. The rear hub, I knew it was cracking, it was shearing around the inside of the hub shell. I just kept riding it until one day it completely let go and I couldn't pedal anymore. So I started messing around with different wheel sizes, different free hub bodies. I was out of the mountain bike scene for about 10 years, so all these different wheel sizes and free hub bodies and axle widths and axle diameters was all new to me. What I ended up doing was using the axle from that original wheel, spacing it out, putting it through 26-inch wheel that had the same hub diameter, and making it work. So I'm rolling on 26 in the rear, 27.5 in the front. Made it work. So for a future video, I might be delving deep into hub diameters, free hub sizes, and just kind of go through that and explain it all. It was good to learn. Wow, what a nightmare all those different standards are. So I'm really excited. My next video is all finished up. Gonna post it next week, where I pull out 5 of my favorite inverted single crown forks. I think videos like that is a good way to show off my bike collection. The dream was to have a bike museum, but That's easier said than done. Maybe in the future, who knows? But for now, I think just doing videos, showing off specific forks, bikes, seats, cranks could be exciting. Let me know. Whoa, what is that hit from? Something just fell from the tree. During the time the rocky altitude was down and out, I reunited with the 1986 Blizzard that I've filmed for a couple videos, went for a couple rides, so might make another video with that bike. Another big thing that happened while my rocky altitude was down and out was reuniting myself with my hardtail dirt jumper bike. That thing I built up back in 2010 when my son was born, custom built. There's squirrels up in the trees. So that bike basically sat for 15 years other than a handful of rides due to back injury, busy with life, kids, and everything. So I was really happy to get back on that bike. It's riding a little bit of street and park again, slowly easing my body back into it, and even relearning some old tricks, maybe some new tricks. So in the future, I'm actually going to do a bike check video on that bike because there's actually some really interesting things on that bike that I'd like to share with you guys and take it for a little street and park ride in Qualcomm Beach. So the last few months, I've been setting up a few stunts in my yard. I've got quite a bit of space here, and that's been kind of fun. In the future, I plan on building a lot more stunts, obstacles, jumps. So stay tuned and see what happens with the yard. About 6 months ago, I salvaged a 10 by 16 shed. I had to cut down the walls, I had to transport it, and now it sits in a pile at my place, and all I gotta do is build a floor and put the walls up, put a roof on it, and hopefully I'll have some sort of shop, some sort of space to work on bikes, space to store bikes, and that would just be amazing. Last weekend, I was invited to Mount Washington with Matt Dennison and a rad crew. Thanks, Matt Dennison, for the free pass and letting me borrow your bike. Currently working on a video from that day. We had an awesome day. It was pouring rain. Actually, I hadn't been up to Mount Washington for about 18 or so years to ride. So it was fun riding the trails again. Last time I was there was riding with Cameron McCall. I'm also in the middle of moving a large portion of my bike collection, 4 10 by 20 tarp sheds that have been living on my mom's property for the last 6 years. So all that stuff, all those tarp sheds, all those bikes have to be moved about 25 minutes, and I've just been doing it by myself, slowly but surely, moving all those bikes, loading up my truck, building up the tarp sheds. It's been a huge task, but it's been interesting just seeing all these bikes I haven't seen for a long time. I just basically had everything stored away for many years now. So I've been filming that whole process, and eventually we'll put out a video. How much fun was Crankworks, drop-in reunion, and hanging out with Super T for a week in Whistler. So that was definitely the highlight of my summer. Unexpected, so much fun. Great to see everyone out there. A few months back, I met up with Matt Dennison in his backyard at the house he just purchased, and we sessioned the first stunt that he's built on the property. This little tire tap branch kind of foo-fanoo stall thing. So I was super honored to be on his YouTube channel. I watch his stuff, I love his stuff. What a great guy. I'm super fortunate that I've met Matt. He's been a huge help in my YouTube journey, answering all my questions, super helpful, watching my videos, giving input, and just giving me confidence to post these videos, which is definitely one of the hardest things. So yeah, it was just super fun collaborating with Matt Dennison. He's a superb editor, filmer, and also has some great skills on the bicycle. So hoping to collaborate and work with Matt in the future. You might recognize some of these bikes behind me from previous videos. Fall Ride with Allegro, the Green Machine, and many other bikes behind me that I'll be working on for future videos. And if you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. What bike should I ride? What trails should I ride? Who should I go and visit? And another huge thanks to all you guys for watching my videos. It really does mean a lot. It's been a long journey to get to this point of actually posting a video, finishing a video in 20 2022 and not posting till like 2024. And thanks to my old friend for coming out. It's a lot easier doing this talking on video thing when you got a friend, just to kind of lighten the mood. What bike do you think I should ride next? Any ideas? Oh yeah? No. Okay. Alright, thanks. You don't mind if I have some of these? Thank you. Chips. What else? What am I forgetting? Did I forget anything? So I just want to say thanks to everyone who's supporting the channel, the likes, the comments, watching the videos, Ko-Fi, PayPal. Thank you so much. I love my coffee. The coffee keeps me going, keeps me making videos. So I want to give a personal shout out to all the people who supported me this year by buying me a coffee. So let's pull out all your names here. Thanks to Gregory Bird, Rick Fulla, Kevin Miles, Devin Clark, Eric Pelletier, Dean Fedechko, Bonner Lazatis, Michael Jordan, basketball player?
What you looking at?
Daryl Sanford, and Allison Pratt. Thank you so much, guys. It means a lot. All right, you ready to ride? All right, let's go ride. Cheers.